Hello, welcome back to Secret of the Silver Blades. As promised, we are outside a fight. Which, good thing I did some stuff off screen because I basically ran halfway to one thing and then realized that was a stupid route and ran all the way back and blah 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 blah. Okay, so the some of the treasure that we got was okay, nothing special. I did do a lookup. Thieves are allowed to use lawn swords, so that's okay. Alright, so we're gonna fight a whole bunch of crap that will give us some random loot. Death to the Black Circle. Alright, so let's Alright, so those guys aren't great. And yeah, that placement isn't great either. So we're gonna drop that right. Oh, no. Well, okay, that takes care of one. So let's see, Cone of Cold is basically a line from me to them. So we are going to have to risk blasting ourselves. Wow, that did negligible damage. Alright, let's kill him. And alright, you're in melee. Oh, sweet. So, switch to the darts. Aim. There we go. That makes life much easier. Now we can start beating up on the cleric. And we can switch back to the quarterstaff. Yeah, giants aren't anything I'm too worried about. What a weird thing to say, by the way. Giants? I'm not worried about them. Yeah, these giants actually aren't that tough. Well, they're hill giants. So, you know, I suppose. Comes with the territory. Being the weakest of the giants. Let's take some loot. I'm guessing those darts and dagger are the... Alright, so we can take the leather armor to sell. But the darts and dagger appear to be our magic items for this fight. And whew, it's a bit of a hike to where we're going next. Alright, so where am I? Oh, we looped around. Yeah. Yep, more monsters. Yugs and giants. Okay. Diane has her invisibility. So, guard still works. Oh, oops. Looks like guard will still attack, but you don't get attacks of opportunity against you. Fair enough. I had to find a resource that really goes into what exactly the various magic items do. I mean, you know, obviously invisibility turns you invisible, but, you know, what actual stat effects it has. And the problem is, the thing that I'm wanting to go to is way, way out of the way. And then we go north, east, north, west. Oh, there's a dragon. All the way up. North and northwest. And then over here. And all the way down here. Oops. And we go around that. Okay. Woof. Yep, and camp. Alright, what are we going to fight here? Oh. Right. Okay, I remember this one. So, in we go. Searching the cataphylact? What is a cataphylact? I'm sorry, I've got to look that up. I have never seen that word before. Cata, F-A-L-Q-U-E. That is a new word. A decorative platform or framework upon which a coffin rests in a state during a funeral. Coffin-shaped structure draped with a pall used to represent the corpse at a requiem mass celebrated after the burial. Huh. Raised beer, box, or similar platform, often movable, used to support the casket coffin. Okay. So now we're grave robbers. Good. Yeah. Nothing much. Yeah. Oh, well, if it's a Banite corpse, who cares? So we got a priest, and a cleric. Oh, that's why that that's why that one guy was able to drop a big fat slay living on me. He was a priest as opposed to a cleric. I understand. I think that's what I want. Yep. Let me get some people out of the way. Man, the lack of a center command is really hurting. Whoops. Having to eyeball those spell placements is a real pain in the neck. Alright, there we go. You're not casting. What? Curse your initiative. Well, we can only ping one of them, so I'll ping you. Although you've already taken. Oh. They're surrendering. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's anything. Plate mail, shield mace, plate mail. The priests might have +1, but at that point it's just money. Alright, well that was reasonable enough. Okay, so now we look at our map and we see that we have basically done almost everything of value. Let's see. a subadult red dragon. Yep, we did that. That was the dragon fight. That's the beer. Briar. Briar? Beer? Beer. We did that fight. We did the ancient red dragon and got our second. Who's a fudge? Alright, we don't want to do that yet. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Can't do that. So basically all that's left is kicking in the teeth of the black circle, which will take a minute. And unfortunately, man, Obs, I wish you could pause. Fortunately, we have to walk back. More monsters. Yeah, there's no handy portal. Oh, I didn't see you there. There's no handy portal, so we have to walk back to the well. Which means dealing with all this nonsense. Drew is not impressed. Oh my goodness, just end the freaking battle. Let's see. Oh, well, let's turn off search. That will help matters considerably. And where am I? Alright, we go over here. Up. Through door. Yep. Through door. Over. Up. Over. Now, facing east. We don't want to go to the crevasse. We want this. Yeah, more monsters. Ooh, gators. Make me some boots. Oh, crocodiles. Okay. These fights aren't hard, they're just time-consuming. And honestly, I mean, if this was just me playing, I wouldn't have much of an issue, but I don't know how much you want to see me beat up on cannon fodder. Although, part of the point is to grind you down until you're unable to manage, you know, what you're really trying to do. West, south, west, south, west, west, north, west, south, 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 south. And we're back at the Well of Knowledge. So we can fix and rememorize spells. Okay, hopefully that worked. Yes, that worked. Okay. This is a perfectly safe place to rest, so it's not really cheating. Now, the thing is, we need to get all the way down to the Black Circle headquarters. And we're already at 15 minutes. So basically what we're looking at is we're going to get to the Black Circle headquarters, and then next time we will do the Black Circle headquarters. So all that's left is just us walking through the ruins. So it's not going to be especially exciting, especially if I get lost, which it looks like I might have already. Yeah, I don't want to go into the mine. Alright, we are eventually going to have to go into the mine, but we will do that later. And we'll go through here, down. Then over here is an event that would happen if we had done the Black Circle headquarters, but we haven't yet. Uh-oh. I did it bad. Yeah, that's what we want. More monsters. Yeah, this is just a really kind of awful roundabout maze. And, you know, we're only given kind of vague directions on what we're supposed to do. I mean, we're told to get the... We're told to get the amulet. That's about it. Although, I suppose what you're supposed to do is... You know, you go and get the amulet, and you don't know what to do next, so you go and you visit the well, and you give the well gems, and the well tells you what you're supposed to do next. Now, I was just grinding up some loot, which I didn't identify, so this may be a little interesting. Although, I mean, I've got the book, so I mean, I know what I picked up outside of that random loot. I don't know what that random loot is, but like at that beer, that's leather plus 4. Oh. Grab that. That's probably magical. Let's see, where are we? But I'm not going to use it until I identify it. Because you wouldn't in the game. Because you'd be terrified that you'd get a cursed item. Now this is not the wise route to take. Yeah. Because it is unstable. Yep, there's some more rocks. And more rocks. Anyway, the more rocks. It's unstable. I should have taken a different route to get here. But that would have involved going past the mine, which, you know, it's... Oh, hey, look at that. That would involve going past the mine, which would have been a full-on combat, which probably would have done more damage. So, here we are outside the Black Circle headquarters. I wonder if they're friendly. They are not. Ooh, and we've got mages. Whoops. Huh. necromancers, warlock. What did I do? How did I do that? Oh, I think my quick spell restore had the wrong spells. That takes care of you. Invisibility helps. There we go. Now it's just cleanup. So, yeah. Here we are. Hanging out with the Black Circle. They're kind of jerks. So now I have to figure out if I want to retreat to get Lightning Bolt or just tough it out. Bracers are always good to take. There is probably... I'm going to grab that crossbow just in case. All of that is probably junk. Darts and dagger, darts and dagger. That is probably all junk too. So anyway, here, welcome to the Black Circle. We will be exploring it next time. There's... Yeah... Alright, well, we'll deal with this next time. Until then, have a good one.